Here I am in the least populated town in Oklahoma. As we drive across this abandoned state, what mysteries will we uncover? Right now, we are in Willow, Oklahoma. It was founded in 1899, dissolved in 1957, and has now been labeled as a ghost town. Let's check out this store. Hold on, we got somebody over here talking to Brandy. Hold on, let's go figure out what's going on over here.
Hi.
How are we doing today, partner?
Doing good.
Good. What's your name?
Vincent.
Vincent?
Just like Vincent, Oklahoma. We was born and raised right out west of here. Had Willow address all of our lives. But
Okay.
I just seen y'all looking. I know we're the oldest ones that live in here in Willow now. I guess they may be two or 3 months older than we are. But
Okay.
they was gone for 50 years and then come back. You know, we've been right here all of our lives.
You're the oldest part of the community, still here in Willow?
Right.
How many people would you say still lives in Willow?
Oh, this make a wild guess, but they're not near as many as they was. I'm gonna guess probably around maybe 110.
Since you're one of the elders here, do you mind if I ask you, is it okay if, just walk around, just look at the town and just look at all the old buildings and stuff like that? Well, I appreciate all the information.
We'd always take it.
Well, always, always. God puts people in our path for a reason, and I appreciate you, Vincent. Thank you for talking with us today.
I was working on my fuel pump up there. I seen y'all down there walking around, and I knew there wasn't nobody here on Main Street, so I thought, well, I'll drive down.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Well, we just kind of got blessed by the town elder. He's the oldest living gentleman here in Willow, and basically was like, here's the key kind of situation, just be respectful. So yeah, we pretty much got the access to Willow. That was super awesome. Fantastic interaction. We're going to do some exploring right now. Let's check out this. This is downtown. Yep, so this is a massage parlor. And what do we got here? Little store? Maybe? Can we even see in there? No, it is so dark. And that's actually his restaurant, and they're the one that has it for sale. What is that? Southbound Records USA? What? Is this oh, there's the town hall. Hold on, I want to check this out. It has a blinking sign. ATM. There's some guitars hanging up in the window. Is Ray is in the hospital, closed temporarily. What is this? It's a little shop or like a pawn shop or something? And here's the town hall. Hold on, we got a vehicle going by. Here's this guy. There's a drop box where you can drop your stuff in. Yep, it's locked. Yeah, there's like no one hardly here. There's somebody over to the right-hand side of us out there mowing. He said there was a little over 100 people that still live here. That includes the children. I actually thought the population was going to be a lot lower than that. We're going to check out this building right here in front of me and see exactly what this is. What do we got here? Is this it's a phone booth. Oh my God. Holy frijoles. There is a phone booth. Oh my God. Okay, we're going in here. Holy shnikes. Y'all. And there's the fan button. Oh. We are inside of a phone booth. I have not been in a phone booth since I was a child. Actually, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been in a phone booth. All of our phone booths, like back home, were just on the side of the building, and it was just like the little box that you just went up to, you know what I mean? Not like an actual enclosed one like that with a fan. What? Oh, this is super awesome. I wonder if this store still operates. There's some beer bottles down there. I want to shut that back. The Steel Horse Saloon. Oh, it's a bar. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 school buses that I can see. And all this older farm equipment and just pieces of metal. Okay. What do we got here? Old building of sorts. I don't know what this was. Another spot over here on our left-hand side. Who knows what it could have been as well. Could have been residential. Could have been a small shop. He said over here was their community center. They built this in 2002. So it's relatively very new for this town. So we are going to see if this place might be unlocked. If it is, let's see if we can be able to get inside. Oh, it is locked. We are now in Carter, Oklahoma. It was founded in 1906, and it looks like there's still a cafe that's open right over here, the Carter Cafe. There's an open sign here. It says cafe open, but nothing's turned on there. So I don't think it's open at the time being. It says from 5 to 8. I don't know if it's 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. And then here, it looks like there's an insurance company. It looks like it still could be in use, not 100%. It has office hours and a drop box. What do we have over here on this side? Let's look. Tri-Bailey Shots. Don't know what this was, but unfortunately it's boarded up now. It looks like there's some stuff still left in there. Probably somebody broke the window, or it could just be hail here in Oklahoma. That does happen quite a bit. We've got some empty looking buildings. I can barely make out what the sign says. There's only a few letters left, like a U-O-L-R-A-S. Could have been a salon or a saloon. Oh, hold on here, chat. Wow. Look at this. Everything that's in there. Couch, supplies that are just left behind. Crazy. What about over here? Look at this. That is insane. All right, now normally I wouldn't walk inside of these places. I'm just gonna stick my head in here just to look, because it is super, super unsafe. The whole ceiling is coming down in there, as you see. I would go in there, but there's somebody over here in the truck across from us, and I don't feel like having to deal with it right now kind of situation. But if you can look right over there, that was definitely a counter, back room for something. All of this, look at this, guys. This is something else. Let's go around this little corner and see. Oh, goes into nothing. This little part of Main Street right here, well, what exists of Main Street, if you will, kind of situation. This is all that's really left of Carter, Oklahoma. And as you can see, the majority of these places are just boarded up. They're full of stuff. Some of them are, some of them aren't. And it looks like this entire little block right here is for sale. This appears to be an old hotel. Tilton Hotel of Carter. Look at that. That is amazing. This is actually my first time stopping and Carter, just before is Willow. Never been there to actually stop and check everything out. Usually you just drive by these places and it's just a second thought kind of situation, because most of these roads just lead to the next big town that you're getting to. So everything in between kind of just gets forgotten and pushed back to the side. So right now, I think we're at the old gymnasium, maybe part of the school. I really can't tell. I want to be super secret about this, to be honest. I want to try to get in here and figure out what this is real quick. This has to be a gymnasium. Look at the size of this, completely empty. Let's flip around this camera here. All right, there has to be a way inside of this place. Let's look. Where are we going to? What is in here? Let's take a peek. Stove. Some type of, I don't know what that is right there. Let's see if we can go around. I don't want to try to let people see me. I don't feel like getting in trouble or having the cops on me. But if the cops come and be like, yeah, we're just doing a documentary for Oklahoma, you know what I mean? Posted. Posted. Right there, posted. No trespassing. Keep out. I really would love to go in there, but I don't feel like getting the wrath of these good old boy police officers here kind of situation. Even though we're not doing nothing wrong, we're just trying to preserve abandoned Oklahoma, and all of this, that could just be gone in 20 years. We're gonna look and check this out and figure out what this is. Like, somebody's got a RV for sale, if you guys want an RV. Oh wow. Hello? We're gonna let this little blue car right there pass that's coming in. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. We are technically trespassing probably now. I have no idea what this was, chat. Quick look around. Whoa, look at this. This was a kitchen. Look at the size of this. Oh my gosh. This is what we have to eliminate. Stuff like this. This has to be dealt with. Danger, authorized personnel. Hello? All right, we're gonna look in this last door right here. Oh, it just goes to this side. That's a newer looking baby gate. Is that a stage? Huh. Maybe this was an old community center or something? I honestly don't know. All right, we're gonna get before somebody calls the police. We're leaving before somebody calls the police. Just had several cars go by and kind of slow down. So yeah, we're gonna boot, scoot, and boogie out of this spot. Yeah. So we are literally driving to our next spot. There are bison. Look at the little babies. Oh, hey guys. We are in Texola, Oklahoma. This is actually on the line of Texas and Oklahoma. We are standing on historic Route 66. You can be able to see the Route 66 symbols. As you can see how much this highway has been dissolved by, what is it, I-40? As I think bypassed all of this and shut this town down. Let's look out this way. This is only one of very few places that are actually here in this town of Texola. Is that geese? Is that geese? I think that is. That's geese. Well, I guess the geese wanted to be in the shot or the sound. It's under surveillance, Tumbleweed Grill souvenir, Route 66, watering hole number 2. That. I'm just going to get some shots here. And here we are. This is literally the heart and center of Texola, Oklahoma. This is it. This gets no more abandoned ghost town than this right here. Right off of 66, completely forgotten about because of I-40 to bypass. It's eerily spooky. Now, this is something that is truly special. This is a one-room jail cell that is off the road here in Texola. So imagine that you get thrown in for being drunk, stealing somebody's sheep, or anything. This is where you would have got put at. I wonder if we can be able to get in here. We can go in. Look at the pictures. I would not want to spend the night here inside of this drunk tank kind of situation, but yeah, it's pretty spooky. Okay, I was just driving back from this cemetery that was over here, and I found this. Hold on, let's see if we can be able to get over here. All right, we gotta watch out for rattlesnakes, because it's no joke here, chat. We're in Pip Viper Country. Oh my gosh, look at this, holy. Oh. Okay, it looks like the floor is falling in. Bad spots here. We definitely do not want to fall in the floor. Why? We're just going to take a quick look in here. Bedroom. You can hear everything just crumbling underneath my feet. And I think that was the hallway to that room we first looked into. We want to make sure we don't step on any needles or anything like that either, chat. Bro, there's some old bottles in there too, very old. I bet you once upon a time, this was a very nice house. But as you can see, what I-40 done to this community, just the devastation of progress. I would try to go over to this one. All right, you know what? This is for the content, chat. This is for the gram. I can't get through there, it's too thick. And if there's a snake in there, my ass definitely does not want to get bit. Look at this. Hold on, we're gonna push this up. Oh, I did not realize that was gonna open that easily. What? Is that a bathtub? And a bathroom? This was a tiny little one room house. Yeah, this had to be just a 1-bedroom house. This is crazy. Look at the size of this. And we go right into here, into this bathroom. crazy. All right, there's no trespassing. I don't see that. What is this over here? Looks like we've got another shot. Suitcases. There's some suitcases here. Maybe we've had people living out of it. There's clothes, blankets, jugs. Yeah, somebody definitely had been sleeping in here. I mean, you have nobody to stop you at all. It is completely abandoned. There is no one here. You deserve to be here. Why? Oh, that appears to be a fire that caused this. And then this part probably collapsed because of the weight. Many speculations to what have probably done it, but as we've seen over there, probably somebody could have just been squatting and just caused the fire. Mechanic. Oh, it was a mechanic? Flats fixed. Oh, there's an engine. Hold on, let's not try to step on a nail or a rattlesnake. We don't need to piss off a rattlesnake. Hold on, let me see if I can lean in here a little bit more for you guys. You see the roof is completely gone. Everything here is just depleted. As you can see, this is literally it.
So what have we learned on our journey so far? You can always meet a friendly face somewhere where you don't think you will. Even in a small community, everyone is family. Take a step back and process the world around you. And above all, take time to laugh and smile.
Right here, we are officially in Texas. We're in Oklahoma. Texas, Oklahoma. This is ridiculous. Route 66. Now, let's go visit this tiny, tiny town that only has the population of 47 people.